It's time to get into our Warm Coats, Warm Hearts drive because, by the way, you're knocking it out for us, and this week is the last week. It's Friday's the last time, so get those coats in. Our partners, we're so happy with Burlington Coat Factory and One Warm Coat. 3 of daytime's brightest and maybe possibly youngest stars are with us this morning. I'm sorry, Shenelle. I'm like standing right in front of you. So let me get them in. Shenelle, and then Edmonds, and then Eddie Alderson, and then Kelley Missal from ABC's One Life to Live. First of all, go ahead and toss the coats in while I say, by the way, I've been watching the show longer than you guys have been alive, because you're like 15 and 16 years old, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this hurts. This hurts so much. All right, so settle this up for me. You're a Buchanan.
Yeah.
So I know, but you're Bo's.
Yeah, Bo and Nora's son.
Okay, you're new to town.
Yep.
Okay, and got a connection?
I'm really new to town. I actually went to boarding school with Matthew, and that's how I got kind of intertwined.
Okay, and we can't really talk about your connection to the show because not everybody knows all your connections yet, right? Kind of?
Sort of.
Sort of. It's really
I'm
kind
just getting into it.
I am so good with this. I'm so glad. Now, okay, so we did the coat drive, not necessarily in Landview, because you actually did your own little coat drive, right?
Yeah, from my elementary school in Connecticut, St. Aidan's.
Wait a minute. Did you say elementary school in Connecticut?
Yep.
This is really, really hurting me because, I mean, I feel like I know too much about the show for such a long time. Show's been on the air how many years now?
40-something.
41, I think, is what it is. So congrats. Anything you want to talk about in the what's coming up on the show? Because you three are actually a little bit involved.
Yeah, well,
there's a bit of a triangle going on.
A little bit of a love triangle. There's also going to be a big snowstorm that's brewing up.
Okay, who's forecasting the snowstorm?
Hopefully you.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. Watch me on One Life to Live. All right, thank you guys very much. Let's get to the boards. I appreciate it. Everybody give them a big round of applause. Thank you very much. Thanks for making me feel like ancient this morning, but we're watching the show. Here's what we got going on for you this morning. 1 or 2 things you might want to know about as you walk out the door. In the Northeast, this is a very small clipper-like system. Most places don't get snow. If you get it, it's going to be light. We're getting some warmer air working from Texas to the southeast. That's very good news. Brand new system comes into the northwest today. Southwest stays dry. Enjoy it while you can. There are signs that there's a big pattern shift coming on the west coast next week. That's the weather around the nation. One life to live. Here's what you can expect this morning.
Now time for your 5-day forecast. Plenty of sunshine, near 30 this afternoon. A lot warmer tomorrow and Thursday, back in the mid to upper 40s. A little cooler for the weekend, back in the upper 30s and mid 40s.
Hardest job in TV, I think, Stokes, because you guys have some of the longest days going. That weather was brought to you by Kaplan University. George? Robin.
I'm not going to say my name right.
And now, to the lovely Robin.
Oh, you threw in lovely. A little bonus time there. All right, Sam. Thanks a lot. Now, you...